Well, I would like to argue in the coming 10 minutes that not only that there is a connection between dawah and jihad, between dawah and the terrorist activities, but also there is a connection between dawah, jihad, and the civil unrest in the Muslim and the Arab countries, as we see that in the recent days. And I would like to analyze that from the point of view of a counterterrorism expert. So no doubt that, yes, from the point of view of al-Qaeda, there is a half glass which is empty. But I would like to argue that there is also a half glass which is full. Al-Qaeda did succeed in the last 10 years to buy hearts and minds. I would argue that the leaders of those states in the recent years have identified the problem. They have identified that more and more people are buying into those concepts of global and local jihad in their states. The local jihadi movements are getting more political power. And in order to prevent this dangerous process, they try to stop their capability to join the legitimate political processes in their countries. There is less democracy in those moderate, pragmatic Arab and Muslim countries. World leaders, among them President Obama, I would argue, see democracy or refer to democracy as a miracle solution to those problems of radicalization and terrorist activities. They do not let models, the president models of Hamas, Hezbollah, Iran, to confuse them. They turn a blind eye to the fact that when fundamentalists are winning free and democratic elections, that's the end of democracy. Because then you have one man, one vote, one time. President Obama was saying in his inauguration speech, "I don't believe that there is a contradiction between our security and our values." Excuse me, there is a contradiction, and you have to face it. Yes, you have to prefer your values, you have to protect and promote your values, but you cannot turn a blind eye to the fact that there is a contradiction between the two. It seems that the Americans doesn't understand that democracy is something which is much bigger than free elections. Democracy is based on values, on human rights, women lib, liberal concepts. This doesn't happen in one day. And when people which have been educated by the dawah activity for so many years in believing that becoming a shaheed, a suicide attacker, is the ultimate goals of them, when they are being asked or imposed to choose and to vote, they are voting for what Coca-Cola refers as the real thing. And the real thing are the fundamentalists, the Islamists, the global and the local jihadists. The Americans doesn't understand that when fundamentalists are winning the elections, they do not promote democracy, they exterminate it.